What's up? We're back for another revisiting. Today is 808s and Heartbreak by Kanye West, released in 2008. Rest in peace, X. Also, I did some upgrades. I was getting sick and tired of the echo, so this is an improvement as is. Not sure if it's too high. I have it stacked like the Twin Towers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I don't know much about this, but I know it works. So if it's overkill, let me know. Either way, let's start the show. This album, completely different vibe than Graduation, by the way. So if you're not familiar with this album, which I mean you should be, but either way, we're gonna revisit it. Starting with song 1, Say You Will. The first thing I knew right away when I heard this song was the beat. It's so hypnotic, bro. Ding doo, ding doo. This song will put you in a trance, like no lie. Like you'll be happy feet, you'll be tapping. This is me the whole time, just tapping. Heard it in the gym today. I'm like, oh, I'm reviewing the album today. What are the odds? So what I love best is Ye knew that the beat was fire. So the song, I want to say it's like 5.5 minutes long, something around there. For the last 3 minutes of the song, Ye just lets the beat ride. No lyrics, nothing. I will never skip it. There's songs, a lot of songs nowadays where the beat overshadows the lyrics, where it's like, I gotta listen to the beat. Best example, I'm gonna get hate for listening to this artist, but listen, Ice Spice, it's more of a meme. Me and my girl joke about it. I have the shirt, you've seen it, but she has a song, Ice Spice with Central C. Did it first? Bro, that producer, whoever produced that beat, you were cooking. Because I have the beat, the instrumental in my playlist and the song isn't. Yeah, so Ye knocked out the park today. Respect DMX, by the way, respect. I had to. So definitely a great way to start the album. Track number 2. Welcome to Heartbreak featuring Kid Cudi or Kid Cudi, however you say it. I say Kid Cudi. Ye and Cudi have history, good and bad. They had a falling out. I hope they did an album together in the future that I will be reviewing. Just bear with me, please. But it's when they're in the studio together, it's magic. I wish it would be like that today. Hopefully, one day they settle the beef, because I feel like music's more important than drama. Like seriously. Let's get back to the song. I'm just going on a tangent. I love that. The vocal effect that Ye used, I want to say it's more auto-tuned with a little bit of distortion. You're going to notice that a lot on this album. And you know what? It's awesome. It's something different that I don't think he had done in the past. I could be wrong. I'm just going to randomly throw this out there. More artists need to do this. Listen to Heartbreak and just you'll notice Ye and I think it's more Ye than Cudi. But you'll notice it right away. Auto-tune with distortion, it's great. But the song, it's not mid, it's above mid. It's good, but I'm not gonna put it on. It's on my playlist, but if I'm not in the mood for it, skip. Moving on. For an instant classic, we have Heartless. As soon as I hear the intro, in the night I hear him. That's all you have to know. That's all you need. You already know it's for a banger. In the night, in the night I hear him talk, the coldest story ever told. I'm just gonna salute. Oh, sorry, wrong hand. I'm gonna salute. That's a banger for that ass. 445. Okay. What a great song. It's a gem. An absolute classic. I want to say this might be the album's anthem. When you hear 808s and Heartbreak, this might be the song that you hear right away. It might be for me, but I'm not done yet. Heartless is a 10 out of 10. 0 complaints. I would not fix, remove, add. No, nothing. Moving on. It's amazing. So amazing. Amazing. Again, we have another iconic track. Again, auto-tune with some distortion throughout the whole song. Rightfully so, it fits It's a slow trance, but it grabs you. It instills emotion of regret. Chance. Zero issues with this song. I would not do anything to it. And you know the artist did his homework properly when if a song can instill emotion into you, like make you feel things, you know that they did a good job. For example, like if you see an actor in a movie or a TV series, that actor just makes you angry when you see them on screen. The actor did a great job then. Okay, he's instilling emotion. 10 out of 10. Moving on. Another instant classic. Tell me if you know it. I'm in love with you. Come on, you know it. Love Lockdown. My car loves and hates this song. And the reason I say it is because my speakers get knocked into a different stratosphere. When this song plays, I legit have to go in and lower the sub in my car. This instant, it just boom, 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 destroys the windows. Boom, 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 boom. My car, the windows does the Harlem Shake. The last thing you want is your windows shattering on the road, on the 405. I'm not even in LA, but it's the most iconic highway, no? Dude, I'm in love with you. Again, we're getting the same vocal effect, auto-tune, distortion. But I love the track listing because you have Heartless, Amazing, and Love Lockdown, 3 of my all-time favorite songs, back to back to back, just stacked like a ham and cheese sandwich. It better be halal. Wow. This song, if you play, again, just like Flashing Lights, if you play Grand Theft Auto 4, it's there. That's captivating. For Flashing Lights, I immediately think of the game, but for Love Lockdown, the first thing I think of is 808s and Heartbreak, which to me, this might be the anthem for the album. When I hear this album or think of it, this is the first song I'm thinking of, Love Lockdown. As a kid, I remember I had the music video downloaded on my iPod Touch. Cracked to smithereens, but the music video weirded me out. I didn't understand it. I think from what I remember, it was like an all-white room, a dude dressed in all furs. Again, this is years since I've seen the music video, cut me some slack. Great song. Moving on. Paranoid featuring Mr. Hudson. The song starts with Ye messing around with his keyboard. It's a futuristic synth. I'm sorry, I can't do it for you right now, but a nice futuristic synth. It sounds great, like I'm listening to something from the future. Few moments later, the drums come in. And the keys, they complement that same futuristic synth with the drums. They just complement each other. I don't know how he does it, man. It just fits. Because when I make beats, it's so hard to just, you have to find the right sound. It's very hard. It perfectly matches. It's such a feel-good song that it took me a while to appreciate. I'll be honest. At first, skip. It's one of those, I sat down, closed my eyes, I'm like, let me just get into the feeling of the album. It meshes perfectly well. And then you have Mr. Hudson, when he kicks in vocally, he and Ye, they repeat the same vocals. So basically what you do is Ye will do his vocals, Hudson does his, same ones, overlap them. It sounds perfect. Man, that's a great song. Definitely one of my favorite songs on the album as well. Moving on. RoboCop. Okay, so we're continuing with the robotic, futuristic sound, which is a decent portion of this album. Lyrically, it's the weakest song on the album, maybe in Ye's discography, because I did not. You might get that good vibe, that good feeling, but it dwindles quick. I didn't like RoboCop. I'll be fine without it. In fact, it's one of those songs where you can take it off the album. I could care less. Get it out. Moving on. Streetlights. Okay, this is a melodramatic, feel-good track. This song screams Kid Cudi. I would love for him to remix it, just him though. I feel like it fits him more. Maybe he was in the studio instructing Ye, but it's tough. Something tells me that ship sailed where we'll even get Kid Cudi on the remix. It's been so long. But it is a sad song. Kanye, listen, he does a great job capturing that vibe. But I have something tells me Kid Cudi could do a much better job. Moving on. Bad news. I like this song. I don't love it. Quite a few songs on this album have that auto-tune distortion vocal effect, which I told you about. And I will not complain. It fits this whole album. Okay? It fits the whole mood. It just captures it perfectly. It's about love, this song, I've noticed. This whole album, it is about love, but this song in particular, about heartbreak, moving on. I really wish we got more of this song lyrically though. There's an issue with this song. You get, I want to say it's like almost a 4-minute song. You get lyrics, or sorry, you get vocals. I always say the other. You get vocals for 1 minute and 50 seconds, but for the last 2 minutes and 7 seconds, it's just the instrumental. The beat's okay. Like, it's not Say You Will. It's not on that level. To where it was just excessive. Keep it on the album. Don't remove it, but let's move on. See You in My Nightmares featuring Lil Wayne. Young Toonsy, and if anybody ever talks mess about Lil Wayne, I will fight you on the street. Okay? We need more Ye and Wayne collabs even now. It is possible. Seriously. This song, it's hard. The problem is, you have Lil Wayne talking about heartbreak and love. Bro has been with hundreds of groupies. The man's been famous, the kid, he's been famous since like 16. In fact, I found out Wayne's like 42 or 43 years old. I almost had a heart attack. No offense, but you look a little bit older, bro. But it's hard to believe Lil Wayne on this song. But the song, in the words of, I don't know, it captivates the word farewell. Personally, it's a nice farewell song. Toodaloo, adios. If you dated an awful person, you'll definitely resonate with this song. It brings out anger, regret. See, we're talking emotion because it's doing its job well. Is it believable? To an extent. To an extent. I'll never hate on Lil Wayne, so don't think you can get that to happen. Moving on, I think we got like 2 songs left. Yeah. Coldest Winter. This is a slow song that you can clearly tell the instrumental, it was copied and moved over from Love Lockdown. Not complaining. It's supposed to be a sad song. You get the envision of being cold, all alone. It will extract emotion out of you, which is what Ye wanted. Such a great job. Each song on this album will get emotion out of you. RoboCop, even though that's the weakest, it'll bring something. Coldest Winter, I like this song. Don't love, but I like it. Okay? Moving on, last but not least, Pinocchio Story. This was a tough song for me to review because, listen, it's a really sad song. Really is. Very much so intentional. But it's live. When you listen to the song, it's debuted during a concert. That's where it debuted, and that's where maybe it was played once, recorded and shuffled to the album. I don't like listening to live versions of songs unless I'm there. The audio's muddy. You hear too much of the crowd. Vocally, you can hear Ye, but that's it, really. And it's hard for me to judge it on its own because it's not a single where I had to pull it somewhere. This is on the album. So, Pinocchio Story, even though it is a sad, captivating song, it's good. Keep it. But I really wish we got a studio version instead. So this has been 808s and Heartbreak, the revisiting. I give this album, I might get crucified, but this is more of a 6 for me. It grabbed me. A lot of emotion. It did its job. But some of the songs were just the one and done's, like get out. Like the only ones that I will go back for this album for on a daily, maybe even weekly basis. Heartless, amazing. Love Out Lockdown, Paranoid, Welcome to Heartbreak, and I like Streetlights. That one I do like. It's hard though because again, it's a sad song. But this album, it has its purpose. If you're going through a breakup or a heartache, does not matter. This is the album for you. 6 out of 10. The next album I'll be reviewing and uploading tomorrow, one of my personal favorites, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Oh! Just off the top of my head, there's so many bangers that I'm so excited to share with you. I'm so excited to talk about. But this has been the review for 808s and Heartbreak, a 6 out of 10. It's good, but it could have been better. That's it. So I want to thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. See you.